We're back!
Yes, my friend.
He doesn't have anything to say.
What's next?
What's next is we're going back to Asteroid, but also well, actually that one's not that far from here, so
Captain Olmsted of the Dawn's Venture, formerly of the Celestine.
let's see, where is that? All the way down here. Wait, I've been there. I can fast travel. Cool. So, like...
I'm one. Back off. I'm one. Back off.
My throat is still making weird noises. Excuse me? What's going on?
You are nothing.
Oh, Stormfolks are here.
Enough of this!
What the fuck? Why? What's going on here?
Gonna start keeping a knife in my boot.
This what you want?
I'm not gonna bother searching them, because I don't care.
What was that? Their troublemaking days are over.
Is someone there?
Death is inevitable. I often wonder where ours is hiding.
That is really interesting looking. I Fuck. He doesn't seem to care, though. You moved. That took an embarrassingly long time. I got my arrows back. Hey, level up. Aha. Cool. I don't have any more perks though, so meh. That one was easy. Now we have to go kill the House Carl of Falkreath, which is like, why? Excuse me.
I can take
I don't really care. So I'll just let them do that. Am I even going the right way? No. Of course I'm not. Hi. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna try to get back to where I was. I was just looking for a quick way out because I assumed that was the end.
Another victory.
Oh, did I hit my fox? I did. I'm sorry.
much strangeness.
I don't like Dwarven ruins very much. Like, I'm a huge fan of steampunk, but I'm not a huge fan of the way the Dwarven architecture is. I like steampunk, but I don't like ancient steampunk, if that makes sense. Okay, no dragon. You know what?
Need something?
No, I'm not getting Orisa. I need to go in here anyway.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Partly because of this. 'Cause I think that's going to be the... Aha.
Ah, hello again. Do you have a few moments to chat now? I promise it'll be worth your while.
Smells like stale
Marvelous. My name is Lucian Flans.
You know,
I'm a scientist, philosopher, amateur wizard, and something of a musician, though I suppose that's more of a hobby. I couldn't help noticing that you seem... how can I put this? Well acquainted with the less savoury side of Skyrim?
Water is good.
As a matter of fact, I do. I'm here in Skyrim on an expedition, academic mainly. I find the province simply fascinating. The flora, the fauna, the ruins, both Dwemer and Nordic, the architecture, the politics. Trouble is, I'm really not much of a fighter. I know a few spells and can just about swing a sword, but beyond that, I'm pretty useless in combat. Skyrim's no place for a milk drinker like me. Not on my own, anyway. So, I'm looking for someone to travel with. I suppose what I'm asking is, would you awfully mind if I tag along? I will of course compensate you most handsomely for putting up with me. Oh, shall we say 300 septims up front? After that, I'll top you up every time we come across something useful to our research.
I didn't know about
At your
this.
discretion, of course. No obligations, save that you take me with you, and assist in keeping me alive wherever possible. Oh, splendid. Here's your gold. This is going to be quite the adventure. It's a pleasure to meet you. Lead on.
Who are you?
Hello there. Just thought I'd introduce myself. I'm Lucian.
Hey there, Lucian. My name is Inigo. Very pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you too, Inigo. I think we're going to make a great team.
Yes, I am sure we will.
You don't sound very convinced.
Well, you seem a little,
A little what? Well educated? Well dressed? Well feed?
weak. I mean no offense. I am sure you will be fine.
Fine? You're sure I'll be fine? Gosh, thanks for the vote of confidence, Inigo.
Forget I said anything. Sorry, Julian.
It's Lucian.
Lucian, yes. What did I say?
Julian?
My apologies.
Apology accepted. Right then, Indigo. Let's get back to it, shall we?
It is Inigo, not Indigo.
Exactly.
Point taken. I do not know about your skill with a blade, but your intellect is clearly sharper than most. Glad to have you with us,
Lucian!
Lucian, yes, Lucian. I am sorry.
You're doing it on purpose now.
So a lot of followers interact with Inigo like that. Smart Blue Cat, aka Gary, who is the voice actor and creator of Inigo, is very nice about recording dialogue for use in other follower mods.
Yes? That's a question I've asked myself for weeks now. Am I alright? Will she be alright? Was it wrong to come here? I'm sick. I mean, it would be fine if it was just a cough, but, well, my body hurts so much I can barely walk. And those are the good days. That's kind of you, but there isn't a spell in the School of Restoration that's been able to cure me. I know now it's my destiny to die. That's why Archaea guided us here. You're wrong. I believe this story will have a happy ending. I didn't always think so. There are times I knelt before the altar and wanted to scream at the gods. I wanted to blame them, curse them, but in the end, all I could do was weep. Henrietta, my baby girl. Bright, talented, and just enough of her father's courage to be brave without being fearless. She complains a lot too, but I forgive her. Which part? I think I've earned the right.
Candace.
Safe travels.
Ooh.
Hello.
How would I know this?
Right.
You. Here for Helgen Reborn. Ooh. Coin.
The Civil War, it's bad for Skyrim. Let's hope it ends quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will try not to start any trouble. Changing position. I will attack on sight.
Oh, there you are. Huh. Okay, anyway. We need to do this stealthily, so... we're gonna do this again. You only need one, though. And... death spell. We'll talk to Lucian in a minute.
Someone there?
what's going on now?
Dirty leech.
Oh, it's a vampires. Yeah, it's vampires.
They didn't know who they were messing with.
Okay. Whatever.
Something on your mind? Certainly.
My fur feels charged.
Absolutely not. I've tried. Divines know I've tried. But I just can't get the knack. Every single horse I've ever tried to ride just throws me off. Or maybe I just fall off. The point is, I can't ride. Maybe one day I'll learn, but today is sadly not that day.
I think that's just referring to maybe
On we
his
go.
mod author doesn't know how to make him accept a horse from the player like Inigo can. I'm not sure. Or it's part of a quest. Oh, hello. Ma'am.
Huh?
Yes, what is it? We're all very busy here. Right. Well, if you have some kind of official business with the Jarl, I'm afraid now's not the time. Go on then. Off with you.
Mm-hmm.
Good to see you. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane. On your way, then. Until later, then.
I'll deal with that later.
There are a lot of good men buried here, Ghost.
Men aren't good or bad. They're just men.
It's dusty in here, isn't it?
Who's that?
Oh, come on.
Weapon, my friend.
How'd they know it was me?
Preparing the defenses is almost impossible lately. Every time we get a new war report, our needs change.
The trade routes are affected as well. Procuring supplies is a guessing game. Weapons sell well, though.
Careful with that, Ninja. Our merchants could be selling weapons to an invading force.
Oh no, there's someone there.
Damn it.
Don't kill me. I don't want to die.
Okay, I have to wait for him not to be surrounded by literally everyone. And that was another email. Yay. At least I have time to check my email now. Yeah, I'll just wait.
Preparing the defenses is almost impossible lately. Every time we get a new war report, our needs change.
The trade routes are affected as well. Procuring supplies is a guessing game. Weapons sell well, though.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
A merchant could
You
be
think
selling
you've got what it
weapons to an
takes?
invading
Our
force.
headquarters is in Solitude.
Huh?
I just have to wait for him to go to bed, I think. Oops, wrong thing. Ah. Oh, fuck. Okay, fine. Sir, get off the table. Hi. Do you sleep, sir?
Sorry.
Yes?
Mm-hmm. Cool. And all the Brotherhood stuff is done until the next main quest. Lucian doesn't know what he's gotten himself into. I apologize for that noise. I guess while we're here... Not you. Ma'am.
Hey, keep your hands to yourself.
Fuck you.
If you're planning violence against me or mine, you'll regret it.
Oh, hi, Shadowmere.
Where's these vampires coming from? We need to wipe them out before things get worse. For a dragon to attack Huh? No need to get rough. Until next time.
Mm-hmm.
I think my eyes have steamed up.
Don't do that.
Nah, I don't think so. Huh? It would seem so.
Does your cult need any help?
That's close enough. Huh? Nah, I don't think so. That's a quick way to the executioner's block.
Yes? Huh? You've done well. Of course.
Cool. I can now whistle for my horse. Where are we going? Alright, yes. Seems like there's almost always a dragon. But no. I mean, in general, when I fast travel, not specifically when I fast travel here. Okay. Quick saving. Astrid.
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cicero dead? Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand, There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him.
Alright, so...
Kill well, and often.
Spoilers for the next big twist in this quest line. Skip ahead a couple minutes until I'm not standing on this thing if you don't want to be spoiled for the quest line. But spoilers starting now. It's implied that Astrid set you up around this part of the quest, but there's kind of a plot hole. So for those that don't know, and if you don't know, then why are you watching this part? It's spoilers. But what ends up happening is that you kill the Gourmet, you assume his identity, and you make a poison to put into the Emperor's food. But the twist there is that Astrid sold you out and told the Penitentius Oculatus that you were going to try to assassinate the Emperor, so they planted a decoy, etc., etc. But it's implied that happened while you were gone in this part of the quest. So the plot hole is, why is she letting you keep Shadowmere? It's possible that she sets you up while you're gone for this task, but that's not nearly enough time for them to plant a decoy. So, I don't know. There's a weird plot hole in the middle of this quest, because for some reason she lets you keep her horse instead of taking it back in anticipation of you dying. And it's confusing. But anyway, spoilers over. Let's go talk to Festus. Or let's talk to Nazir first, actually.
Less than 48 hours.
It was a suicide mission. Astrid said as much. Yet here
It's
you
glowing
stand,
again.
hale and hearty.
Been a while since I've actually
And now it's not.
cleaved someone in two. Forgot how hard it was to get the scimitar back out.
Hey, Nazir.
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you. I hope the elf didn't give you too much trouble. I once got set on fire by a sorcerer. Nasty business, that. But I digress. Here's your payment. Well, that's sure to throw a branch into Falkreath's well-oiled political machine. Here's your payment. Well earned, as always. I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet. Yes. Yes, I believe you are. Very well, then. You need to find and kill Safia, the captain of the pirate ship, Red Wave. The ship travels the northern coast, and sometimes isn't even in Skyrim at all. So you'll have to be patient. Good luck. Ah, yes. The pirate captain. A ruthless she-devil, by all accounts. Deadly with a blade, and let's not forget her crew. Loyal and bloodthirsty, the lot of them. This is my final contract, and certainly the most challenging. Be careful with this one, my friend. Happy hunting.
Cool. Where is Festus? Why is this one bold? Wait. Huh? Okay, there we go. That was weird. I couldn't scroll.
Tell me, brother, the story's true. Ah, you must mean my little adventure on the ship.
It's the part with the severed head I find most impressive. My compliments.
Let that be a lesson to you, young pups. There is no challenge that magic cannot overcome.
Cool.
There you are. Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh? Now let's get down to business. Astrid told you about the gourmet, I hope. Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know.
Come now. What everyone else is saying, it can't possibly be true.
You must be talking about the caravan shop.
But to be outnumbered...
You know, maybe I was wrong about you
I'm the
after
perfect
all.
weapon. My
Anyone who's
instinct
smart
sounds
enough to
like
shut up and
nearly
listen can't be
unrestricted
all
access.
bad.
Poison or a good bite
In my,
takes care of the rest.
investigations, I came upon this. It's a copy of the gourmet's cookbook, but not just any copy. It's signed, you see. Seems to be a message from the gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep in Markarth. It would seem he's the cook. I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that information from Varan. Who the gourmet really is and where he can be found. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him.
So, is it true?
You're
Loose
referring to that
ends
blacksmith
and all that.
contract?
Next, you'll have
By
to...
Sithis, you slew
Are you still
everyone.
paying attention?
Yes.
Well, except for the one you kept alive to serve as a witness.
As I was saying, you'll need to kill the gourmet, of course.
You
But
give
what's
me
more,
too much credit.
you need
But
to
how
get
can
his
I
writ
fail?
of passage,
I am,
so
after
you
all,
can take
just a
his
little
place.
girl.
Oh, and if you
What
can,
threat could I
hide his
possibly
body.
pose?
The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity, the better. Now off with you.
Okay.
Remember, the Markarth Keep. That's where you'll find Anton Varan. Probably cooking up all of the gourmet's recipes, passing them off as his own.
Need something? Believe it or not, Festus likes you. He senses your power, your potential. Follow his instructions to the letter, and you may even earn his respect. This sanctuary has been my entire... I had an
I'm just
uncle.
getting that
I
dialogue
was
option out of the
recruited
way.
by the Dark Brotherhood, and have been here ever since. I met my husband, Arnbjorn, rose to leadership, and now...
I don't even know how long I've been recording. Hang on a moment. Let me actually check that. 40 minutes. You can still go for a bit. Okay. I will also save. I need to clear these saves out at some point. But since we're going to Markarth, we might as well start. Oh, hello. We might as well start a couple of other quests, and I didn't need to go into the escape menu again. There's a couple of other quests in Markarth that I like doing. Hopefully the abandoned or the hopefully the house is a thing right now. I don't know what level I have to be for that. There's another quest that's added by a mod that I can do. Then there's a whole Forsworn quest line.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
What? Oh, right. Yes, I'm here. I thought I was at the entrance to Markarth. I intended to go to the entrance of Markarth, but nah.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos.
Oh, this
now
quest.
You're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for the desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done.
Yeah, that's another quest that I'm going to immediately pick up because I like it.
If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon. All right. I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key, and be careful. Tread
This
lightly
quest is
in the
nice.
hall. You don't know what's in there.
But I'm not going to do it right now, I just wanted to get it.
You there. You another Imperial puppet? Answer me. Finally, someone with decent sense. The Empire is destroying everything Skyrim stands for. Honor, pride, mighty Talos.
Talos was a dick.
Jarl Igmund can't ignore us for much longer. Not if the Silverblood family has a say. That's a true Nord hero.
And a dick.
Legend. So great that the divines themselves lifted his soul into the heavens and made him a god. He founded the Empire, and now they've turned their back on him to appease the elves. Elves. Do the elves rule Skyrim, or do the Nords? Stay out of trouble in my city.
Yeah, see, I support the Stormcloaks, but I don't agree with their whole want to worship Talos thing. Like, sure, worship whoever you want, but Talos was an asshole.
You touch her and I swear it'll
Dogs.
be as the goat missing your stupid threat. What was that?
Now, brother. He's just being his usual gloomy self. He didn't mean it. He's just being silly again.
Whatever. Just get back to work. Now.
Need something?
What a waste.
Yes, yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Richman.
Somebody help!
Now, if you'll excuse me.
What?
I don't like that smug face of your skull. They have entered the void.
I have to work, or Anton will rip my head off.
Oh.
Have
Okay.
you come to taste? Potions and ingredients?
Yes, yes, for the 100th time. I am a... Who are you? What do you want? The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity to my grave. The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right? Look, his name is Balagog Gronolobe. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go, right? No. Oh, please, no.
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner.
I cannot best you.
You here to see the yard. No sudden moves, understand?
Mercy! Enough!
Fuck.
I cannot best you. Victory is yours. I submit. No more. I yield. I yield. Mercy!
By the gods, no! This should be good.
Listen, you got shot. Last witness killed? Maybe? No? Hmm. I'm just doing this because I expect to get caught and put in jail. So I'm just putting stolen items away. And maybe my gold. Not that thing, but... my gold away and put my stolen items away. And also this stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I'm putting everything away. And we're back. I am mildly worried because I don't want to go to the prison just yet. Like, I want to start the quest that actually takes you there. And I believe a bounty of 1,000 will result in...
Her cover is blown.
That was terrifying.
Hang on. Yep. That should be fine.
Whole Dwarven city underneath the keep. Nashu and Zel. Best steer clear if you don't want a steam centurion carving you up.
Aw. I say aw, but it's like, yeah. Because I have a mod specifically to make him live.
You, of all people. Well, that was an unpleasant business.
All right, then.
Yes? What do you want? You've caused enough trouble. It's time for you to leave, my friend.
Yeah, people don't like me here. People don't like me anywhere.
Nah, I don't think so.
Where even is the Jarl? Oh.
You!
Okay.
Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth?
I'm an assassin.
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words.
157. God, I have so much dragon stuff. And dog carcasses. Lots of carcasses.
Keep your distance.
It's time for you to leave, my friend.
You speak to Igmund, son of Arolfdir, Jarl of Markarth. Yes, I know. We have some advantages if they come here. The city is built into the mountainside, so it's hard to reach into, even from the skies. And everything is made of stone, even the beds. We'll have no trouble from Dragon's Fire here. My guards told me. Poor Margaret. And witnesses report that the attacker was shouting some nonsense about being a Forsworn. I want to make things clear. Markarth has its troubles, but there are no Forsworn in this city. They are only a threat in the hills and along the roads where they live. Everywhere else, we are in control. I don't know you, and I don't sell what precious property we have to outsiders. But if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here. My steward will handle things from there.
Okay.
If you'll excuse me, I have a city to run.
If you're smart, you'll walk away.
Yeah. Also, what did I get from him? Lots of stuff, I think. Yeah. I have a mod specifically to let me keep Undolamar alive. It's kind of put to death because of the Civil War. All the dead is that way, but we're not doing that yet. Alright, and we will kill the gourmet, but we have some stuff to do here first. Markarth is so annoying to navigate.
Most disgusting virgin I've ever seen. The guard should take you away.
The only people I offend are cheats who don't pay me enough gold coin. Or idiots who don't know good meat when I throw it at their faces.
If you ever think of throwing meat at me, I will have you dragged off to Sidna Mine so fast the guards will yank those filthy arms of yours off.
What do I do to deserve such hatred? I give people good food at good prices, and all they do is insult you. What do you want? Take a look. Well, that was an unpleasant bit of business.
Need something? I hate this game.
Still nothing?
Did you...
You want a cut of venison or mutton? Well, of course you do.
There's something over here. I don't remember how to start this quest. And it's modded, so I can't really look it up. I think it's in the Warrens, though.
Can I help you? The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want? Sorry. I can show you a few things, but anyone asks, and my name never comes up.
Okay, I can still train from him. Ah.
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you
This still
relax,
isn't the
if you're interested.
person I want.
The
Oh.
finest skooma at a fair price.
I'll just buy you out. And sell you some random shit. Ooh, gypsum.
All right, then. Yes? I can show you a few things, but anyone asks, and my name never comes up. Understand?
This isn't exactly what I'm looking for.
Yes.
You don't want to be here. No one wants to. Be careful.
The fear from illusion magic offers no sound. There's always safety in the shadows for those who embrace it. True enough, and is the dark a friend to you? I can't read you as well as the others. Your heart beats with neither pity nor malice. Your bones speak in an unfamiliar tongue. Typically, the warrens only beckon those who seek death. Can you hear it? Such sweet music. Many who reside here would not share such sentiments. For them, the music eats away at their insides. An astute observation. Most are too quick to trust their eyes, even as their blood curdles inside. Others don't trust their eyes enough. It's how I hide in plain sight, outside the very walls they seek to trap me in. I would ask you the same. Your body is unlike the others. It doesn't betray your thoughts. I'm curious as to why. You're right. But that anger tells me everything I need to know. Agreed. I will tell you what I am, and you can respond as you see fit. To put it bluntly, I am a killer. Just as mothers nurse their young, or a thief is compelled to steal.
You talk too slow and too quietly.
I crave the kill. And how, may I ask, do you deliver these souls to the void? No, don't tell me. Some things are best left to the imagination. Yes, I've heard tales that the Order is extinct. Still, if lives are left to flourish, then death will flourish, and the Shadow Scales will return. True, there are many who pursue me, some of whom don't even know the face of their quarry. But as of this moment, it's sellswords who chase me. I was near a small hamlet south of Farrun, when the skin of a man molted in bruises and calluses called for my blade. The sound directed my eyes to the local blacksmith, a red guard, very stout, but his bones sang with fear. I turned to leave when I stumbled into a street urchin. He was a pickpocket, but a clumsy one. He missed my purse strings and cut the leather. And that was the problem. Because the purse wasn't filled with septums, but the hand of a Bosmer, the few villagers who didn't see the hand were quick to smell it. The others just followed the screams. The town guard and local sellswords surrounded me. Even the farmers drew their daggers. By submitting, I planted the idea I was worth more alive than dead. And the smaller the company, the bigger the share. It didn't take an oracle to see what would happen next. The sellswords were quick to turn on the guards, and even quicker to turn on themselves. The ones that remained were easy prey. None. Mortals are like instruments, and they all make their own sound. Whether it's the creak of an old man, or the squeal of a young child, their throes of panic are sweet, their cries to the gods divine. You're right. There's an age that plays sweeter than most. A time when a person can contemplate fear. It isn't old enough to manage it. All of this works to titillate the palate before they kill.
I like this guy.
I keep the body parts that play the sweetest music. Oh no, some require fine-tuning. You might see me at the tanning rack, but it isn't leather I'm crafting.
There's someone that should be in here. I can't seem to find them, and I don't know if it's because I haven't done a prerequisite or something. It might even be through here. What rabbit hole am I going down? What the fuck? Oh, this is from a different mod entirely. Okay. What? The Black Door is not interested in skooma. Yeah, okay, this is like some sort of Dark Brotherhood thing. I have... Oh my... Okay, that was... interesting. You know what? I'm not gonna risk that. That was... Oh, okay. Okay. Well... I'm not gonna pretend to know what that was.
So what do I call you now? Your faithfulness? Your fainship? Fainify? And watch out for Lydia, though. She seems a bit weird.
Whoa! I was chasing my tail. I am glad it made the trip with me. Good to see you, by the way.
Okay, well, I guess I'm not doing that just yet. Let's see. Night Gate is right here. Angus Mill. I think we're gonna kill the gourmet and then go back to the sanctuary and then end the episode. But like, yeah, I hope that that cell isn't gonna be a problem when it comes to actually doing that quest, whatever it is. Oh, for fuck's sake. Holy, okay. He doesn't seem to be bothered. Getting that screenshot. Actually, this dragon shouldn't be around at all. This is from a mod that I don't... Or I technically have, but... Okay, he doesn't seem to be bothered. Interesting. I've noticed that there's a pretty common occurrence.
Julian, this way.
Pretty common occurrence where a dragon just seems to be patrolling. What's this? This isn't Nightgate. Oh, no. Wait. Yeah, this is from ESO Imports. Okay. Yeah, it seems like that dragon was just patrolling and didn't really want to attack me. And I know that it's not really lore friendly to have different dragon variations, but if we can have different variations of Daedra, then we can have different variations of dragons. This is pretty. What? Oh.
This one has something sweet for the fellow traveler. The finest skooma, the sweetest moon. No need to get so hostile. Just take it. Sounds like you need it more than I do.
Time for my warning workout. Dismissed.
Cool. Hi, Fox. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. What? Oh, Indigo shot him. What's this? Ooh. Okay, I stand corrected. The horse carcass weighs like 1,500. I thought it weighed more along the lines of like 200. But no, that's deer.
Inigo the Brave. He killed 1,000 spiders because they didn't behave.
Oh, there once was a scholar named Lucian the Smart. He was clever and wise, and he had a big heart. Why do you always run everywhere?
I just want to see what's happening over here. Nope. Fuck. Heliarkin. Which is not very interesting. Yeah, every time I exhale particularly hard, then there's like this faint whine in my throat. Hi, Stormcloaks. What's going on up there? God, anytime I go anywhere, something weird is happening in the distance. Wait, that... okay. Okay, I didn't realize it was literally around Nightgate Inn. Yeah, okay.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Yep.
Ah, hello there, traveler. This old place? Been here forever. Built by my great-granddad. Run
Think
by
what?
him,
That's
then
full time
all
to
the
take
way
you in
up
a
the
fight?
line to me.
I already saw that. And I didn't act.
Whatever it is, I'm sure I can't be of help. I'm just here on holiday. Yes, well, perhaps someone else in the village can assist you. Please, you're starting to frighten me.
Good. Hide the body.
Sorry, after you.
If you kill him outside, then you can dump him in the river. Okay, where's the hiding spot? There we go. Hmm. Cool. Time to loot.
Something I can get for you? Nah, not so much. The odd traveler on the road, but mostly just old full-time. Come to drink away a lifetime of bad memories, I'd wager. Of course, there's the orc. Long-term tenant, that one. For what he pays, I could afford to shut this place down. Anything you need,
Would look
just
better
holler.
on me than on that troll carcass you call a body.
What is it? Speak up already. The Nords used to call me Morris, the living Draugr, because of my prowess on the battlefield and the fear I struck in my enemies. Well, that came after. I figured if these sodding ice blondies were going to start calling me a Draugr, I might as well look the part. Now, where was I? Right, on account I ain't dead. Only now I've gotten to that age where they don't bother to make a distinction. I mean, I get it. Maybe I can't swing Ebony the way she likes it. Maybe some days I wake up and my knees burn or my back starts barking like my old lady used to when I forgot to burn the trash. But I'm hardly an old man, even for a warrior. Some say I'm still with the swords of 20 men. I've been saying it for years. I suspect you're right. None of these bedwetters would dare mock Morris the living Draugr to his face. Not something. Someone. It all started when I was exploring the Forsaken Cave in Eastmarch. I was being chased by Draugr, and like a dumb mule, I stepped on a pressure plate. Next thing I know, I'm taking a battering ram to the gut. Shattered just about every rib I own, and other parts I didn't know I had. I crawled back to Windhelm. Lay in bed at Candlehearth Hall for 2 straight days. Couldn't even breathe without pain. Then I get this message from an urchin. Said Orthus and Dario wanted to see me about a job. I told him to go screw. The next day, Orthus himself graces me with his presence. I tell him again to go screw. Said I'm too tired to be running his errands. Orthus says it's a milk run, a training exercise for new Legion recruits. They were escorting a minimum security shipment to Solitude. All I had to do was show the little cave rats what to look out for. There'd even be another senior soldier from the, what do you call it? Pennius Ocularium? Yeah, my ancestors were Colovian. We founded the Empire. It's the Nibonese who made up all these little weird names and rituals. You bet your sweet roll I did. A man in my position doesn't pass up easy coin, even if it means dealing with Nibonese worms. The trouble was, this senior Legion officer took exception to my reputation. Didn't like that the recruits looked up to an outsider, especially a Colovian Imperial dressed in the armor of a frost hugger. He tried to put me in my place, said stuff that'd make the Daedra cover their ears. But I can give it as good as I can take it. Not that it was hard, what with that stupid Legion skirt he was wearing. Problem is, my insults worked too well. See, we were just up the road from here when we got ambushed by a snow bear. Uh-oh is right. Instead of trying to show me up, this Legionnaire coward gives way, forcing me to take the lead. I swear this bear came at me like I killed its sister, and I couldn't even lift Ebony over my head. The weight and the pain dropped me to the ground. Now, I ain't no lily liver, but sometimes a man has to swallow his pride and ask for help. If only I asked. Instead, I looked back and screamed. Funny thing is, the officer, even the recruits, they were all laughing. I was so hysterical I didn't even notice the stupid bear was licking my face. Yeah, my ribs hurt so bad they had to carry me here. All the while, this Legionnaire has a grin on his face like an open wound. Not a week later, and there isn't a bard in Skyrim who isn't telling the tale of Morris the Draugr and the bear who pitied him.
Jeez.
And there's a pine tree living in my trousers, but you don't see me bothering you about it. What's that mean? One less orc in the world? Excuse me if I don't go to my room and sob to death. I'm sure he's down in the cellar, just like Hadring says, or out on the pier. And if he ain't, well, nobody's gonna miss him. There's a cellar door that leads to the back of the inn, and if he passed through here, I was probably too drunk to notice. I keep telling Hadring there ain't no ore in his nose, but that doesn't stop him from mining it.
Okay, then. That was the thing. I like interesting NPCs. It's such a good mod. And then we go back to Festus. And we end off the episode. In part because I'm starting to not really get bored, but I'm done with Skyrim for the night. And I need to go look up some of the requirements for the quests I'm looking for. In Mark Earth, rather. Oh, I was faster than I expected it to be.
Brother, remember, when you kill, we all wield the blade.
And it's glowing again. And it will stop when I get close, right? Yeah. I don't know why it does that.
So, the prodigal murderer returns. And the gourmet? So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared. Which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well. Oh, you've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid. Splendid! Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise. You performed your duties to the letter. I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well, from me. Consider it my way of apologizing for being so damn curmudgeonly. It's called the Night Weaver's Band.
Ah, I love this
wore
ring.
this for years.
I wear Miri's
I want you
ring
to have
until
it
I get
now.
this.
It'll give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph. Now, you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand and glorious operation.
Yeah, I don't have multiple ring things. I probably should get one. Because it doesn't make sense that I can only wear one ring. Maybe, Zara.
Greetings, brother. Until next time, brother.
Death is but the time to sleep forever in the void. Until next time, brother.
Come now. What everyone else is saying, it can't possibly be true.
Oh, you mean in that manor house during the thunderstorm? What can I say? It happened just like you heard.
It was a suicide mission. Astrid said as much. Yet here you stand, hale and hearty.
I am but a humble instrument of Sithis. Our dread father guides me. Therefore, failure is an impossibility.
That's engaging in gossip with the family.
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you.
I kill a lot. Alright, well, that's where we're going to end off this episode. Well, actually, I think we need to talk to Astrid first. Yeah. Hi, Astrid.
So it's done. You've killed the gourmet, and now Titus Mead II is as good as dead. Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor. Look at you. So calm, so confident. I do believe you were born for this task. So let's begin. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily.
Her tone has definitely changed.
Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener. It took all the favors, bribes, and blackmails I could muster, but I've secured your exit out of the keep. Just follow my instructions, and the Dark Brotherhood will be back on top. All thanks to you, listener. It's a rare plant, found only on the island of Stros Makai. It can be served like any vegetable, cut up, put in a salad, perhaps boiled in a stew. One taste will lead to nearly instant death, so don't even think about it. Until next time, brother.
Yeah. Her tone's definitely changed. Which means, I guess what I was talking about earlier happened while I was killing the gourmet. But that's going to be the end of this episode. Next episode, we will, I think, be finishing the Dark Brotherhood questline. Maybe. It might take another 2 episodes. The next one and the one after that, rather. But I'm not tired of Skyrim, but I'm done with it for the night. So, see you guys next time.